In this podcast episode, Noah Kagan discusses various myths and misconceptions about money and entrepreneurship. He shares his personal experiences, including starting a successful business with only $48 in 48 hours and being one of the early employees at Facebook. Kagan emphasizes that anyone can start a business without needing a lot of money and that entrepreneurship offers unlimited potential for success. Kagan reflects on his time at Facebook and the valuable lessons he learned from working with Mark Zuckerberg. He highlights three key takeaways from his experience: the importance of having a coach or mentor, the significance of having a clear focus and vision, and the value of putting exciting future goals on the calendar. He also notes that Zuckerberg's success was due to making more good decisions than bad over a long period of time. Kagan admires entrepreneurs like Jeff Bezos and Larry Jansky for their long-term success and balanced approach to life. He emphasizes the importance of focusing on one thing and being in billion-dollar markets to achieve success. He also discusses the difference between millionaires and billionaires, noting that billionaires often focus on one big opportunity and are in billion-dollar markets. Kagan shares personal insights about finding peace and balance in his life. He discusses the importance of experimenting with different ways of living and taking care of oneself. He reflects on his past relationship and the impact of money on relationships, noting that it's essential to be aligned with a partner's values and goals. He also emphasizes the importance of being in control of one's business and personal life to feel calmer and more fulfilled. Kagan's experiences with money and relationships have taught him valuable lessons about abundance, stress, and self-care. He reflects on his frugal upbringing and how it influenced his views on spending and saving money. He also discusses the impact of past experiences, such as his father's struggles with addiction, on his relationship with money. Kagan discusses his struggles with self-worth, particularly in relation to money. Despite having achieved financial success with his business, AppSumo, Kagan still felt unworthy of owning nice things or enjoying the fruits of his labor. Through therapy and introspection, he realized that true worthiness comes from within and not from external achievements or possessions. He learned to be kinder to himself and to appreciate the life he had created. Kagan opens up about his journey towards finding a fulfilling relationship and starting a family. He shares how he had to close the door on past relationships and let go of lingering energy in order to make space for new opportunities. By being intentional and prioritizing his desire for a family, Kagan eventually met his partner and is now expecting a child. He emphasizes the importance of daily practices and being generous to oneself in order to attract positive relationships and experiences. Kagan reflects on the power of optimism and resilience in facing challenges. He shares how he shifted his mindset during tough times by believing that everything happening is in his favor for a brighter future. By focusing on self-care, maintaining a positive attitude, and aligning with the right people, Kagan navigated through difficult periods and emerged stronger and more optimistic about the future. Kagan encourages listeners to face their fears and take small steps towards their goals. He shares the concept of the coffee challenge, where he asks for discounts on everyday purchases to practice overcoming rejection and building confidence. He emphasizes the importance of taking action and not letting fear of failure or rejection hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Kagan believes in living authentically and being true to oneself. He encourages people to be generous with themselves and others, whether it's through kind words, actions, or gestures. He stresses the importance of treating others with kindness and compassion, as well as being true to one's own values and beliefs. Kagan discusses the concept of finding your freedom number, which is the amount of money you need to live the life you want without financial stress. He encourages listeners to think about what truly matters to them and to focus on living a fulfilling life rather than chasing external validation or material possessions. When asked about leaving behind a final message, Kagan reflects on the legacy he wants to leave. He emphasizes the importance of living a life true to oneself, treating others with kindness, and pursuing one's passions. He believes that true greatness lies in being proud of oneself and living a life aligned with one's values and desires. Kagan defines greatness as living a life aligned with one's true desires and values. He believes that true greatness comes from being proud of oneself and one's accomplishments, regardless of external recognition or validation. Kagan emphasizes the importance of self-acceptance, self-love, and authenticity in achieving personal fulfillment and success.